YouTube, what is good? It is your boy Celestino Ortiz with the keys, coming at you with a brand new video. And today's topic is admire and inspire. So let's get to it. YouTube, you must admire and inspire. You know, when I say you must at the beginning of my videos, I'm not telling you what to do. You're going to do what you want to do at the end of the day. But what I am telling you is I'm just trying to give you guys tips on life, essentially. And that's the reason why I start some of my videos with you must. I want you guys to know that it's okay to admire people. It's okay to admire what they have. It's okay to admire where they are in society. It's okay to admire their social status. It's okay to admire how they dress, their fashion. It's okay to admire people for how they look. It's okay to admire people for how fit they are, how much importance they put on fitness. It's okay to admire people for the shoes they wear. It's okay to admire people for their intelligence. It's okay to admire people for their eye color, their hair color, the way they wear their hair, their haircuts, whatever the case is. It's okay to admire people for all that stuff. Because a lot of this is what inspires people. Most of the time, it may not be materialistic. It doesn't have to be most of the time. You can admire people for the amount of money they have, or you can admire people for the being rich, not by money. You know, I'm rich without money. You know, you could admire people for that. The amount of happiness they may have in their life, the amount of contempt that they have, being content at least. Because a lot of this drives people to raise themselves to a higher standard, or to raise the bar, or to reach a new level in their life so that they can be better, bigger, stronger, more intelligent, reach a better place in their life, a better destination. Everybody's on the road to success, and there's pit stops on the way. And those pit stops could be considered basically you elevating yourself, enhancing yourself in a specific manner, so that people or yourself can view what you do in a greater light. Um, the reason why we admire people, and the reason why we use this as inspiration, is because we want to be better, you know? We see people and we want the stuff that they have. We want to create a better lifestyle for ourselves. And if we're going to create a better lifestyle for ourselves, it's okay to use these people as inspiration. It's okay to use these people and want to elevate yourself. Hey, maybe you won't be able to have trillions of dollars. Hey, maybe you won't be able to have a mansion. Maybe you won't be able to have some of this stuff that that the admiration that you have for that person may have. But at the end of the day, it's okay to hold yourself. It's okay to want more. It's okay to chase these things, um, and want to reach that in your life. Because even though you may not get that, maybe this will push you to get 50% of that. Or maybe this will push you to get 20, even 10%. I mean, 10% of $1 trillion is not that bad, you know? It's really not that bad. Off the top of my head, I don't know the math on that, but anybody in the comments wants to do that. 10% of $1 trillion. 10% of a lot of things is not that bad. If you want to enhance your intelligence, 50%, 60% of what somebody may have, that's inspirational, you know? And what happens in this process, in this circle of life, is that as you're admiring people and as you're using that as inspiration to better yourself and create a better person within yourself, you eventually inspire somebody else. You got 50% of what you admired, right? 50%, whatever category. This person over here looks at you and you're the inspiration. They want 100% of what you have. Maybe they don't get 100%. Maybe they get 50% of what you have. Maybe they get 40%. Maybe they get 70% of what you have. You know? Maybe it'll go a little higher because you may have less than who you admire. But this is a good thing in life to inspire people to be better. Because if we are to create a better human race, we want people to aspire to elevate themselves to a new stage. When you're younger, people tell you you can be whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can succeed. You can do this. You can do that. You can do this. But at the end of the day, in the reality of life and the hardships and at the end of the day, you're just not gonna get everything you want. The dreams that you have when you're 19, 20 years old are not gonna be the dreams that you get when you're 40, 50. Some of us, yes, some of us will get those dreams. Some, but it's a very small percentage of us. But what I want people and my YouTube fam to know is that even if you don't get what you want, even if you hit rock bottom, you you end up in a life of drugs, or you wanted to be a millionaire but instead you end up a janitor, or instead you end up like a cleaning person, or bottom tier jobs. It's not, I'm not ragging on anybody who is a janitor or anything, but it's a bottom tier job. It's not something that everybody wants to be when they're 20, 21 years old. It's not something that they aspire to be. Just know that even if you're one of those people, you can elevate yourself. You can change your circumstances. Your circumstances are the most changeable and interchangeable parts of your life. You can enhance yourself. Everybody always says, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't have enough time. I'm always working. I'm always doing this. You have time, but you make yourself think that you don't have time. Say, for instance, you work 9 hours out of the day, or whatever the case may be. You get up at 7, you start working at 8, you get off at 4 or 5 o'clock. Say that's the case. Between 5 and 10 o'clock, if you have kids, obviously it's going to take away a little bit of time. I mean, it is what it is. They're going to take away a little bit of time. But if you don't have kids and all you have to do is work and come home, from 5 to 10 o'clock, that's plenty of time to elevate yourself in a specific genre that you want to elevate yourself, whether that be intelligence, whether that be fashion, whether that be inspiring your desires, watching YouTube videos. You can learn millions of things on YouTube. And honestly, at the end of the day, there's really no excuse between those hours. You may come home tired. You can lay on the couch, hit YouTube, hit anything on the internet, and learn about the things that you want to learn about. It's all in your hands. Spend a few extra bucks ordering some inspirational books on Amazon, or ordering some business books. Enhance your ability to work in business. Try to go back to school, maybe. There's millions of ways for you to increase yourself and build yourself up. But at the end of the day, you have to tell yourself, how many excuses am I going to make? And how many excuses am I going to turn down? I mean, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I don't make excuses sometimes. But What you have to tell yourself is that's just an excuse. You need to move past that. You need to move beyond that. You want to be better. You want to increase yourself. You want to chase the dream that you have. You need to ignore the complaints. You need to ignore the excuses, and you need to build yourself up. So admire and be inspired by people, and enhance yourself and increase your intelligence and build yourself to the new stages of life so that you can be better, so you can be stronger, so you can be smarter, so you can move faster, so you can increase your business sense. There's only one way, and it's up. That's what you have to always remind yourself. There's only one way, and it's up. Especially if you've been somebody who's been at the bottom. Life is work, and it's hard work. Right when you get off, the work doesn't stop. Remember that. Put in the work so that you can increase yourself. So that if you have a job that you hate, you can move past that. Maybe it'll be a year, maybe it'll be 2 years. But I bet you, if you're working at it every day to move past beyond a job that you hate, by year 3, most likely you will be out of that job, doing something better than what you were doing before. At least by year 3, maybe year 2, maybe year 1. Who knows? If you're really pushing yourself. So all I ask for people to do is push yourself, so that you can move past and beyond what you thought that you were possible, what you thought was capable of your life. Circumstances are interchangeable. They will change. All you have to do is put in the work so that they will change. YouTube, this is Celestino Ortiz with the keys. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications bell, hit the comment section, hit the thumbs up. Show your boy some love. It's all love all the time. Celestino Ortiz with the keys, signing out. Peace.